pitch. So, with this match coming up, Barcelona have an amazing chance to win. I'm tipping Barcelona to win by a margin of at least 3 goals because the last time they played each other, Barcelona won away 2-1 at Sevilla's home ground, and then now Sevilla coming into Barca's home ground. I'm tipping Barca to win. I'm looking forward to Lamine Yamal recovering in time because he had a little of discomfort after the last Spanish and the international break, the last game they played. I'm looking forward to him recovering in time, to partner his other partners, Lewandowski and then Rafinha, to get the win and get the 3 points for Barcelona in preparation for El Clasico.
Celta, Vigo, Real Madrid. Madrid going away.
Real Madrid, as I said, they've not started as they would have wanted, with the quote-unquote Avengers that they signed. I think we were looking for them winning every match by 7 goals and being on top of the league table. But so far so good. They're still second, only 3 points behind. Anything is still possible for them. But Vigo is always a tough away ground to go. But Real Madrid, they know how to get the wins. One thing you can say about Real Madrid is that they know how to get the wins. So the last match, Real Madrid won 4 goals to 0. I think it's going to be a win for Real Madrid on the day, and both Madrid and Barca are going to El Clasico with coming off wins.
All right. So, do you currently have a player that stands out for you in La Liga?
Yeah.
And a coach that is virtually doing well so far.
I'd say for a player, I'll say Giovanni Lo Celso. Coming back to the team.
I was going to talk about Giovanni Lo Celso.
He has hit the ground running. Putting in 5 goals so far. A splendid performance, a splendid run of form for the Argentine, and I'm looking forward to see one more year for the season. I've been pleasantly surprised to watch Lo Celso in La Liga this season.
Same way, I'm also going in for Rafinha of Barca. I wanted to say Lo Celso, but I'm virtually going in for Rafinha as well of Barca. He has really done extremely well in the way he has handled his. Off court. Nearly trying to move out to another team, stay, and he has been an integral part.
Fantastic football.
Yes. So, any coach you think who could get the first boot in?
No. I thought you were asking about
any coach who has impressed you.
Oh, of course, Mr. Flick has been very impressive. I was thinking that coming in with all this instability in the playing body, he might have had taken a little time to get the team going, but he's done exceedingly well, and then so far so good for Mr. Flick, and I believe he's going to be the most impressive coach so far in the division.
Any coach who you think will get the first boot in?
Well, for now, let's see how the season progresses. I don't think there are any underperformers or any drastic underperformance so far. So let's watch. Getting way to the middle of the season, and we'll see based on expectations how the teams have done, and then we can project who might get a sack.
All right, so now let me take you to Italian Serie A, which I think this season has been one of the most
sentiments. It's a lot of work that the players have to do, constantly play, in several competitions. But a club like Girona might not be used to having to play in so many competitions at the same time. I think that is what might be their problem this season. But Champions League, they have to be realistic. They cannot win it, so they should focus on being in European places in the league to keep that cash coming from the top table.
Right. So the goal king chart, we have Mbappe 5 points, Lewandowski 10. A lot of people saw this Madrid team having Mbappe firing on all cylinders with Vini as well. Lewandowski currently has 10 points. Do you think Lewandowski could go on to win the Pichichi?
Oh yes. As for the goal king, I think I can predict that it's done and dusted. Injuries permitting.
Barring injury.
Yes.
Okay.
Barring injury, Lewandowski will go on to win the Golden Boot. As I was saying, Kylian Mbappe and his attacking mates have not gelled yet. So far, they've not been firing on all cylinders. Hopefully, we are watching. Obviously, the season is still young. Maybe they find some chemistry and confidence in each other and begin to play more for each other than for themselves or for each other. And then we are going to see great numbers from Mbappe. But even with that, with the kind of football that Mr. Flick has Barcelona playing, Lewandowski will have so many chances every match. And with the young lad Lamine Yamal providing, Rafinha providing, Lewandowski is definitely in pole position to be the Pichichi.
So between the front three of both Madrid and Barca, Lewandowski has 10 goals, Rafinha 5, Lamine Yamal 4, making 90. If you go to Real Madrid, they have Mbappe 5, they have Vini 4, 9, Rodrigo 3, 12.
Wow.
The front three.
Yes, the front three.
It's coming back to the Messi, Neymar, Suarez, and then the Bale, the BBC era.
Yes. Obviously, Madrid always have the star power to go out and buy what they want. They have the financial muscle. You know, Barca also had it before they have these current financial issues. But you know, Barca always has a homegrown superstar, always trying to carry them out. So now is the third of Lamine Yamal. And he has been wonderful, with his partners in crime, Robert Lewandowski and Rafinha. Rafinha has been excellent, the best Brazilian in Europe at the moment, overshadowing even Vini, even though Vini is a Ballon d'Or candidate. So, with Rodrigo, Vinicius, and Mbappe, it will take time for them to gel. They are all superstars. Rodrigo was terribly disappointed for not being part of the nominees of the Ballon d'Or. They all have individual aspirations, and sometimes when care is not taken, that might come into the way of the collective of the team or the team's the team's objectives. So I'm hoping that they can settle all differences on the pitch and then find a way to play with each other, and then hopefully they can recreate that rivalry or the BBC MSN rivalry in the past.
After the international break, that's this weekend, we are entering round 10 of matches. Match week 10, let's do Barca Sevilla, and of course we have Real Madrid going away to Celta Vigo a week before the El Clasico. Take me through.
Barca Sevilla. Good news for the Blaugrana. Dani Olmo and Fermin Lopez, I think, probably will be available for selection. Gavi, although he's been training very well,
he's gradually ramping up.
Yes, ramping up, and maybe he might get a few minutes at the end. At the core of the Barca team, it's high pressing football. High line. With constant movement, constant ingenuity on the